This lesson, this slide, we already studied from last week. But before we continue to the next one, I just want to play the tape for you and review for what we have discussed and learned. All right, everyone. Okay, here we go. I play only one time for you. And this exercise, this is called a window display. And these three men here are mannequins. They are there to show, to promote the products, the new products. And this listening, you have to listen and find out three mistakes in this window display. And these are the answer we got from last week. And right now I want to play the tape again as a review. Okay, here we go.
2.4. How are we doing with the autumn collection window display? Britta?
Well, we want to do a retro theme this year. Old London. We want old buildings and streets and a penny farthing.
Sorry?
Yes, Takeshi.
What's a penny farthing?
It's an old bike with one enormous wheel and one tiny wheel.
Oh, yes, I know.
Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Have we ordered the bikes yet? We need one for every shop.
I don't think so.
Britta, I'd like you to handle that.
Okay, leave it with me.
Colin, tell us about the colours of the display.
Typical autumn colours, Donna. Red, orange and yellow.
Yes, it always works.
I have a question about the mannequins. Last year they all looked the same. We need to change them so they look like our customers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone needs to order the new ones, probably in the next couple of days. Colin?
I'd rather not because I have a lot of other work.
Ah, is anyone free to organise the mannequins?
I'm not free, I'm afraid.
Takeshi?
Yes, I can do that. How many do we need?
Great, thanks. We need 3 people. A man, a woman and a child. And a model of a dog too. The dog will be fun.
Yes, no problem.
All right, thank you very much. And let's go to this one. We also finished from last week. And this is the quote from the listening that you just listened. And they want you to choose the answer, the correct one for the statement. So number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1, have we ordered the buy yet? Number 2, Britta, I'd like you to handle that. Number 3, leave it with me. Number 4, I'd rather not because I have a lot of other work. All right, so this one we finished from last week. So let's go to this one, which we have not yet done. Okay, so this one also listening. Listen to the second part of the meeting. Complete the notes. So before we listen, we have to read it first. Okay, make sure we understand the context. Colin will arrange a meeting with suppliers at the beginning of last year. The display was wrong. Britta will fix this. The for the display is on maternity leave. Knows another one. Sven Othen. Okay. All right. Wichita, can you read again?
Yes, teacher. Colin will arrange a meeting with supply at the beginning of last year. The of the display was wrong. Britta will fix this. The for the display is no maternity leave. No another one. 7,000.
Okay. This one suppliers. Suppliers. Actually, you learn this one from economic class. Right? Introduction to economics, microeconomics. You learn this word. I think you've seen a lot of this word supplier. Okay, we do not do the translate for you first, and you have just to listen and complete the blank spaces. There are 5 blank spaces, and I am gonna play this for 2 times for you guys. So just listen and complete them. All right, here we go. So after we complete, we will check some word, translate some word for you.
2.5. We also need to choose the clothes for the display. Who's going to look after that? Colin?
Yes, I can handle that.
We need to arrange a meeting with our main clothing suppliers. Perhaps next week?
I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. What about at the beginning of June?
That's fine. Now, who's responsible for the lighting of the display?
British.
Britta, last year the lighting was all wrong. The wall behind the display was black. The window looked like a mirror. People couldn't see the clothes.
I remember. It wasn't good.
This year the lighting has to be better. Can you deal with that?
Yes, no problem.
Good. So, have we covered everything?
No. There's just one more thing.
Ah, what's that, Takeshi?
We need a designer to build the display. But our usual designer, Julia Romero, is on maternity leave. We need to find a new one.
Don't worry, I know a good designer. Sven Olsen.
Oh, brilliant, Colin. Can I leave this with you?
Yeah, leave it with me.
Okay, thanks everyone. It's been a very successful meeting.
Okay, so one more time.
2.5. We also need to choose the clothes for the display. Who's going to look after that? Colin?
Yes, I can handle that.
We need to arrange a meeting with our main clothing suppliers. Perhaps next week?
I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. What about at the beginning of June?
That's fine. Now, who's responsible for the lighting of the display?
British.
Britta, last year the lighting was all wrong. The wall behind the display was black. The window looked like a mirror. People couldn't see the clothes.
I remember. It wasn't good.
This year the lighting has to be better. Can you deal with that?
Yes, no problem.
Good. So, have we covered everything?
No. There's just one more thing.
Ah, what's that, Takeshi?
We need a designer to build the display. But our usual designer, Julia Romero, is on maternity leave. We need to find a new one.
Don't worry, I know a good designer. Sven Olsen.
Oh, brilliant, Colin. Can I leave this with you?
Yeah, leave it with me.
Okay, thanks everyone. It's been a very successful meeting.
Okay, everyone. So now let's check this one together. Colin will arrange a meeting with. Anyone can give me the answer, okay, if you have. Colin will arrange a meeting with. Nimul, can you speak louder, please? I could not hear you well.
Our main clothing.
Okay, very good. Our main clothing supplier at the beginning of
June.
June. Last year,
Lighting.
the lighting of the display was wrong. Britta will fix this. The yes. No, no answer for this. Okay, last year, the designer for the display is on maternity leave. Okay, how about number 5?
We need to know.
We need to know. If we need to know, no here, no S. Okay, so number 5, Colin. Colin here the name knows another one, Sven Ostens. Okay, I would like to read for you again, so listen carefully. Colin will arrange a meeting with our main clothing suppliers at the beginning of June. Last year, The lighting of the display was wrong. Britta will fix this. The designer for the display is on maternity leave. Colin knows another one, Sven Olsen. Okay, Ratana, Sambat Ratana, can you read again, please?
Colin will arrange a meeting with our main clothing supplier at the beginning of June. Last year, the lighting of the display was wrong. That will fix this. The designer for the play is on mat- what's her
Maternity leave.
maternity leave. Colin knows another one, Stephen Olsen.
All right, thank you very much. Let me translate some word for you. Now, oh, what happened? Wait a moment, please. Okay, so the word arrange, supplier, okay, maternity leave. Oh, oh, I cannot use my pen now. What happened? Oh, I think something wrong with my pen now. I cannot use it. Wait a moment. Okay, so maternity leave. Let me translate for you here, but I don't know how to draw. Take time. Okay. Oh, I cannot draw anymore now. Something wrong with the pen. Okay, so I will just translate for you. So maternity leave, ច្បាប់សម្រាលកូនណាសូមច្បាប់សម្រាលកូន Okay, something wrong with my pen now. Okay. All right. Okay, so now before we continue, Srinot, I want you to read again, please. Okay, maybe Srinot cannot. Okay, read again, please. Colin will arrange.
Colin will arrange meet, meet with meeting with
Our men's clothing
our clothing
supplier.
supplier at the beginning of June. Last year, the lighting of the
Display
display was wrong.
was wrong. Britta
With this, the
designer
designer of the
for
display
yeah is on maternity leave.
for the display is on maternity leave. Calling no another one. Spell Oling.
Sven Olsen. Okay, so Colin will arrange a meeting with our main clothing suppliers at the beginning of June. Last year, the lightings of the display was wrong. Britta will fix this. The designer for the display is on maternity leave. Collins knows another one, Sven Olsen. Okay, we have read this one 4 5 times. I will translate some keyword for you. Now let's continue to exercise 5. Complete the sentences with these words. Listen again and check. So we have the word a ball, the word coward, handle, and live. Right? So there are 4 sentences for you to complete. So number 1, yes, I can. Can we do the answer together? Because this one is not difficult. No need to listen. Yes, I can.
Handle.
Yeah. Yes, I can handle that. Number 2, I won't be.
A ball.
Okay, I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. Number 3, have we?
Covered.
Yeah, have we covered everything? And the last one, can I leave this with you? Okay, now before we read again, I would like to translate some, only 2 for you, number 3 and number 4. Okay, this one I translate already, but today I see some student who never who never joined the class uh, come today, so I translate again for you in case you don't know. Okay, right? And have we covered everything? So you can say, and number 4, can I leave this job with you? All right. So I would like to read again. Number 1, yes, I can handle that. Number 2, I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. Number 3, have we covered everything? Number 4, can I leave this with you? Okay, and Nimol, can you read number 1 until number 4? But you have to speak louder, read louder, okay?
Yes, sir. 1. Yes, I can handle that. 2. I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. 3. Have we covered everything? 4. Can I leave this with you?
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have any question with this exercise, everyone?
No, teacher.
Okay, if no, let's go to the next one. And this exercise, they want you to complete the table with the phrases from exercise 3 and exercise 5. So you have to go back to exercise. This one is exercise 5, okay? Right. This one is exercise 5. And let's go to exercise 3 together. This one exercise 4, we don't know, we don't care, but we care exercise 3 here, right? So this is exercise 3. Right now, they want you to have a look at exercise 3 and exercise 5. Exercise 3, there are 4 sentences, and exercise 5, there are 4 sentences. And they want you to complete in the table here, in the chart here. Okay, now I send you the picture of exercise 3 and exercise 5 in your Telegram. You can find out. All right. Okay. Complete the table with the phrases from exercise 3 and exercise 5. Check the progress. So we have 4. We have the first one, check the progress. The second one, agree to do something, and this one, delegate a thing, and this one saying no, mean you disagree. Okay, so checking progress, you want to know how the job has been done or has been up to, all right? Okay, is it okay? Is it not okay? Right. And delegating here, I translate again for you. All right, we translate already actually, but because some new student joined today, and I have to do it again. Okay, what is it? All right, and or you can say give a job to others to do. Okay, give a job to others to do. Give a job or give work. You can say work. Give work or task. Give task. Task I already translate for you. Right, translate again for other to do. Okay, so now look at the example under checking progress. How we are doing with the autumn collection. Okay, this one we also learn the phrase agree to do something. Yes, I can do that. Yes, okay, I can do that. Delegating. Who's responsible for the lighting? Is anyone free to organize the mannequins? Right. And this one saying you can't do something. I'm not free, I'm afraid. So you don't do something. Right now they want you to look at exercise 3 and 5. Now I give you one example for checking progress. So these are 4 examples for you already, but I give one for checking progress. Okay. Have we ordered the buy yet? Okay. So right now, I think you can have around 5 minutes. Uh, what do you do with 5 minutes? You have to go back to exercise 3 and exercise 5 and complete them with this one, number 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 8 sentences, remember? Right. Oh, this one, 5 and 6, sorry. Okay, 5 and 6. And this one, 7 and 8. So number 1 was done for you. I want you to go back to exercise 3 and 5 and read them again and then put them in the correct groups in 5 minutes. We will check the answer together at 7:44. Okay, 45. Thank you very much. Please do it right now. If you have question, you can ask. If you don't have textbook, you can go and check the exercise 3 and exercise 5 on your Telegram group. Okay, so now time is up. Let's check the answer together. For checking progress, there is one answer for you. Have we ordered the buys yet? Okay, how about the next one? What is it? Can you try, everyone?
Have we
Have
covered
we
everything?
cover everything?
Right. Have we covered everything? Okay. How about agree to do something? Yep, yes, I can do that. What else? Number three and number four.
Yes, I can
Yes,
handle
I
that.
can handle that.
Yeah, yes, I can handle that and leave it with me. Okay, so leave it with me also agree. Okay, how about delegating? Give tasks to other people to do. What is it?
I would like to handle.
I would like to handle that. No, do we have I would like to handle that?
Can I leave this with you?
Yes. No, Brit. Okay. Oh, Britta, I would like you. Okay, so this is a copy. Britta, I would like you to handle that. Not I would like to handle that. I would like you to handle that. And can I leave this with you? Okay. Saying you can't do. You see, number five and number four is different. This one you say I can handle that. You agree to do something. But the number five here, you ask other people to do something. Okay, the last one, I'm not free, I'm afraid. There's still only two more. I rather not because I have a lot of work. And then the last one, I won't be able to do that because I am in New York. Okay, so this is the answer. All right, so I would like to read for you all again. Checking progress. How are we doing with the autumn collection? Have we ordered the buys yet? Have we covered everything? Agreeing to do something. Yes, I can do that. Leave it with me. Yes, I can handle that. Delegating. Who responsible for the lighting? Is anyone free to organize the mannequins? Britta, I'd like you to handle that. Can I leave this with you? Saying you can't do something. I'm not free, I'm afraid. I'm rather not because I have a lot of work. I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. These phrases, so our sentences here are very important in business. If you work, in a English spoken environments, if your boss is a foreigner, you have to speak English in a meeting. Then this word or these sentences help you a lot, to be part of the meeting and to check progress, to agree, to disagree, or to delegate the job to other people to do. And you should learn all these things, practice them, try to remember them, and make sure you'll be able to do it when you have a job. Okay, so I will ask Kamli. Kamli, can you read, please?
Yes, sure.
Mhm.
Checking progress. How are we doing with the autumn collection? Have we ordered the buy yet? Have we covered everything? Agree, agreeing to do something. Yes, I can do that. Leave it with me. Yes, I can handle that. Delegating. Who's responsible for the lighting? Is anyone free to organize the mannequin? Britta, I would like you to handle that. Can I leave this with you? Saying you can do something. I'm not free. I'm afraid. I'd rather not because I have a lot of work. I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York.
Okay, thank you very much. Helene, read again, please.
Yes, checking progress. How are we doing with the autumn collection? Have we covered everything? agree to do something. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can handle that. Live with. Sorry. Yes, I can handle that. Uh, delegate delegating who's responsible for the lighting. Is anyone free free to what
Yeah,
uh, is anyone free to
free to organize
organize the
mannequin.
mannequin?
Yeah.
Would you like to handle that? Can I can I leave this with you? Saying you can do something. I'm not free. I'm afraid I won't be able to do that because I'll be in New York. I'm rather not because I have a lot of other work. And this teacher.
Okay. Other work, I won't be about that because I'll be in New York. All right. Thank you very much. Any question from this exercise, everyone? Actually, this exercise we learned from exercise 3 and exercise 5. And you should know them. Okay, you should know them. And sorry, I'm chatting with one other teacher. Okay, you should know them that when you want to check the progress, when you're working, these phrases. When you want to agree, yeah, yeah, no, not just yes, yes. Yes, I can do that. Live it with me. Now, if you have the assignments and you decide to speak English to each other in the group, should try with these sentences, okay? And now, complete the conversation with these phrases. So we have the word I'd like you to. Is anyone free? Actually, this exercises here are from all exercise 5. Have you covered? Have we covered? I won't be able to do that. How are we doing? Leave it with me. I can do. So the conversation between Morgan and Flavia. So now I would like to read for you the whole thing first. Morgan, with the video for our window display, everything's going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you? Yes, that's fine. To show the video to our managing director tomorrow. Sorry, because I have an all-day meeting. What about Robert? Can he do it? I'll ask him today. I'll find someone. Thanks. We also need someone to make the final payment for the video productions company. Handle that too. It is okay. Yes, that. Thanks. Everything. Yes, that is. Okay, now we do number 1 together with the video for our window display. So which one should we put here? Yeah, everyone, can you try?
Heavy covered.
Heavy covered.
Heavy cover normally is not the beginning of the sentence. How when you start talking until the end of your meeting and then you ask, have we covered everything, everyone? You remember the word heavy cover? What is it, heavy cover? Here, heavy cover, I translate for you here. Here. So heavy cover cannot be the beginning of the sentence. It must be somewhere down here. So what is it? Heavy cover is not correct.
How are we doing?
Okay, very good. Checking progress is one. How are we doing with the video for our window display? Okay, the rest I want you to complete by yourself, and this one I'm gonna give you so 1 minute. Okay, please try to read and do it by yourself. And at 8:01, we're gonna check the answer together. All right, thank you very much. Any question you can ask? If you done, please try your best to complete the blank spaces. have to check attendance. Được đã. Đâu bị để? Ờ. Okay, so we can check the answer right now. All right. How are we doing with the video for our window display? Everything's going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you? Yes, that's fine. What is it here? Number 2.
I'd
Is
like you
anyone free?
to.
We have either like you too and one more. I heard 2 answers from you.
Is anyone free?
Yeah. So you see, this is the question mark, right? Question. So not either like. It must be, is anyone free, I guess. Yes. Is anyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow? This is question mark, right? Remember. Okay. Flavia, sorry.
I won't be
I
able.
won't be able to.
Okay. Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting. What about Robert? Can he do it? I'll ask him today. What is it?
Leave it with me.
Yes, leave it with me. I'll find someone. Thanks. We also need someone to make the final payment for the video production companies. What is it?
I would like to.
I'd like to handle that too. Is that okay? Yes. This one.
Can do. Um.
I can do that. And the last one is, have we covered everything? That's right. Okay, Vegeta, I want you to read the question. I want you to be Morgan, and I am Flavia. Okay, here we go. Start.
Teacher, can you speak it again before? Uh,
You are
what?
Morgan.
Teacher?
I'm Flavia.
Yes, sir. Um. How you How are you doing with the video for our window display?
Everything's going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes, that is fine. Is anyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow?
Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting.
What about Robert? Can he do it?
I'll ask him today. Leave it with me. I'll find someone.
Sang, we also need someone to make the final payment for the video production company. You, I'd like you to handle that too. It's if it's okay.
Yes, I can handle that.
Thanks. How we cover everything?
Yes, that's it. All right, thank you, Wichita. And I would like to call Sambaratana. I want you to read the questions, and Justina, read the answer, please. Uh, sorry. Sambaratana, Morgan, and Justina is Flavia.
How are we doing with this video for our window displays?
Everything is going well. We recorded it last week. We should finish editing it next month. Does that sound okay to you?
Yes, that's fine. Is everyone free to show the video to our managing director tomorrow?
Sorry, I won't be able to do that because I have an all-day meeting.
What about Robert? Can he do it?
I asked him today. Leave it with me. I'll find someone.
Then we also need someone to make the final payment for the video production company. I'd like you to handle that too, if it's okay.
Yes, I can do that.
Thanks. Have we covered everything?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Do you have any question with this exercise, everyone?
No, teacher.
Okay, how about other student? No? Okay. All right, so if you don't have questions, and then we can go to the next exercise. All right. Okay, so now let's go to the next exercise. Let's go to the next one. Exercise 7. Rewrite the sentences using the words in brackets. So we have the word, we have the original sentence like this, and we have the word in the bracket. You can look at number 1. Can anyone do this job for me? Can anyone do this job for me? And you see the word free here. So is anyone free to do this job for me? So the second sentence here comes from the word in the bracket. Now look at number 1. I can do that job for you. And you see the word hand on. So what is it here? Can you write one more sentence together? I. Hello, can you try? So we have I can do that job for you, and we have the word hand on. Can you make one more sentence using this word in the bracket?
I can handle that.
Very simple. Yes, I can handle that. Right, I can handle that. Okay, number 2, number 3, 4, and 5. I want you to do it by yourself, and you have 6 minutes. So please write the answer sentences in your notebook, and we will check the answer together at age 15. All right. So you have more time to do it because we study only this exercise, then we finish unit 2. Vung rất change to weekend now. Thon thì đa so change to weekend. Okay, so number two. Number two, Nimul. I'm busy. So free, what
I'm,
is it?
I'm free.
I'm busy, I'm free. The same meaning or different? I'm busy. I'm a different meaning. Now they want you to make it the same. Using the word in the bracket. So what is it? Hello, Nimul.
I don't know, sir.
Oh, we have I'm busy, and you say I am free. So you have different meaning, opposite meaning now. How can you make them the same?
I'm not free, sir.
Just say I'm not free. You say I'm not free is okay, correct. I'm not free, I'm afraid. Okay, Nimul? Very easy. I'm not free, I'm afraid. Or you just say I'm not free. Okay, thank you. Number three. Kim Lee, number three. Who is in charge of recruitment? Oh, Kim Lee.
Who is responsible of recruitment, sir?
Okay, who is responsible of, not of actually, who is responsible for recruitment?
For recruitment.
Yeah, who is responsible for? In charge of, but responsible for. Okay, number four, Louis will organize this job for me, and you have the word live. This one I want to ask Sambat Ratana.
Lucy, I live this with you.
Can I leave this with you? All right. Uh, it is good to make questions. Ratana, you say, what is it, Lucy? I leave this with you. The meaning is similar to this one, but when you say I leave this with you, mean you use your power, to ask someone to do something. And that is not a good practice for manager or for leader. Normally, we make questions when we give other people to do the job. Can I leave this with you? Yeah, not I leave this with you. So when you say I leave this with you, mean you have no choice. You must do it, right? But can I leave this with you? You have choice. If you are too busy, okay, then other people can do it. All right, Ratana. Okay, the last one would be for Justina. I don't want to go to the meeting because I have too much work. So,
I did not to go to the meeting because I have too much work.
very simple, right? I rather not go to the meeting because I have too much work. All right, thank you very much. This is a small practice, and you can watch if you can practice read them again and practice in the group when you have the meeting with your friends, especially discussing about the lessons. And if you have problem with the pronunciation or the way we read this, you can go and watch the video again on YouTube, right? We send that to you, the link, and you can watch if you really want to study. Okay. All right, so I think we can end unit 2 with this. The rest we don't go, and we finish unit 2. Now I want to show you the what we call the midterm. Okay, I want to show you the midterm, and next sessions we're gonna start the midterm at 9:10. So you don't need to join Microsoft Team. I just drop you the link. You can go and do the meeting, do the midterm by yourself. Is it okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And I
About the
will.
answer, we write all complete sentence or short
Okay,
answer.
now I'm showing you. All right, I'm
Okay.
showing you. Okay, so let's go. Actually, midterm is 100 mark, 100 mark. Actually, full mark for midterm is only 20. I make it to 100 mark, and then I will divide by 5. Okay, so now let's look at the example. Okay, this is the example. All right, so midterm exam, English for business. But this is example, okay? So, oh, why do we have the answer here? I have to show you like this. Okay, here. So if you do on computer, it will look like this. Yeah. If you do on mobile phone, you can do it on mobile phone. You look like this. Can you follow everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is on mobile phone. Nimol, are you using mobile phone or computer?
Computer.
Computer look like this. The same actually. One is big, one is small. Okay, right. Because many of you do on mobile phone. Let me do on mobile phone for you. This is mobile phone, and it's easy. You can see the question here. Choose the correct verbs form to complete the sentences. This is grammar and number one. This is number one, exercise one. John and Vivian Battambang City till Friday. So you have to choose. Stay or are staying. This is unit one actually. Now, if you don't know, if you don't want to continue to the next one, you cannot. You have to do it. You get it or not? Right. So example, are staying. You click the answer like this. Even you don't know or you know, you have to do it. Then you click on this one and you go to the next exercise. This is I just give you one and one exam. If you not so sure you want to correct, you can come back and do it. You see, you can change the answer if you want to exercise one here. And uh, this is one. This is part one, and I give you only one example. Part two, I don't give you any example. Choose the correct phrasal verb to refresh the word in italics. The same like exercise one here. The same thing. You just choose the answer, right? And for exercise, this is exercise part three. Choose the phrase to make the correct statement. I am afraid Suchita can. The agenda is the self confident. Make the meeting today. Agree that Sripo is going to write a report. Which one is the answer? Which one is the answer for this one? Can you? Hello. I'm
Can make
afraid.
the meeting
Yes.
Make
today.
the meeting today.
Yes. Okay. This one exercise from last week, correct? Can make the meeting today. If you put it wrong, also you can go. If you put it right, you can go. And you go and then okay, I want to go back and check my answer. Do change my answer. You can go and change as well. No problem. All right, but you finish, then you go to the next one. This is part three, part four. So uh your midterms has 5 parts. I will do it in Khmer for you. Midterm របស់យើងមាន5ផ្នែកណាបាទអានេះផ្នែកទី4ហើយផ្នែកទី4នេះយើង watch video ហើយយើងជ្រើសរើសចម្លើយមានតែមួយទេ Okay, so you watch the video, you can watch the subtitle. Mindfulness at work. Yeah, you see what are the benefits of, so they have subtitle. So example, you choose this one and you choose this one and then you next. Okay, next, and this question here, the one that I want to tell you, these questions you have no place to choose យើងអត់មានចម្លើយឲ្យយើងឈូសខ្លួនឯងទេហើយក៏អត់មានកន្លែងយើងទៅសេដែរកន្លែងនេះខ្ញុំចង់បញ្ចូលជាភាសាខ្មែរដើម្បីកុំឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ដឹងបាទកំឡុងឃើញបើកកំហុងឃើញបើក microphone ចង់និយាយអីមែនបាទបាទអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំឲ្យយើងមើលកន្លែងនេះគឺជាកន្លែងដែលអត់មានអីទាំងអស់ចង់និយាយថាអត់មានកន្លែងជ្រើសរើសចម្លើយអត់មានកន្លែងទៅសេចម្លើយអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវទៅសេចម្លើយវាឧទាហរណ៍អានេះសិតតែជាចម្លើយយើងរៀននៅក្នុងសភៅទាំងអស់ណាអ្នកដែលចូលរៀនមើលតាម slide ហ្នឹងគឺមើលតាម slide មើលតាមវីដេអូគឺមានចម្លើយសឹងទាំងអស់ហើយអូខេអញ្ចឹងអ្នកដែលធ្វើអត់កើតមានអ្នកអត់ដែលមើលសភៅសោះអ្នកអត់ដែលចូលរៀនសោះអ្នកដែលអត់បានធ្វើណាបាទអញ្ចឹងឧទាហរណ៍ថា what are the tips of writing an online professional profile 10បន្ទុកណាតែមួយសំណួរ10បន្ទុកអញ្ចឹងយើងទៅសេវានៅក្នុងលើกระดาษមកសេក្នុងសភៅដៃយើងក៏បានដែរណាទៅសេឲ្យស្អាតហើយយើងថតទី1យើងទៅសេវានៅលើសភៅសេលើกระดาษក៏បានសេឲ្យស្អាតហើយយើងថតនៅពេលដែលយើងថតពេលយើងថតហើយវាមិននៅក្នុង file picture របស់យើងមិនមែនវាមិនជា picture ទេ ok ដល់ពេលដែលវាជា picture យើងចុចទៅឧទាហរណ៍ថាអូអានេះវាជារបស់ខ្ញុំថតមិញអញ្ចឹងយើងចុចវាទៅឥឡូវវា upload មកចម្លើយយើងនៅក្នុងហ្នឹង Yeah បើវាចេញសញ្ញានេះមានថាយើង upload អត់ទាន់បានជោគជ័យទេដល់ពេលយើងចេញសញ្ញាធុងសារ៉ាមនេះមានថា upload បានជោគជ័យហើយតោះនេះអ្នកនរគ្នាបើដាក់ computer view វាធំណាងាយស្រួលមើលនេះជោគជ័យនេះជោគជ័យនេះអូខេតោះនេះអូខេករណីនិមលប្រើ computer ណាអញ្ចឹង computer និមលអាចមិនបាច់ចាំសរសេរដៃក៏បាននិមលអាចវាយ computer តោះនេះនិមល
ចាគ្រូ
វាយ computer ហើយនិមលអាច save ជា Word ក៏បាន PDF ក៏បានហើយនិមលអាចចេញមកឧទាហរណ៍ថានិមល save ជា Word ណាខ្ញុំឧទាហរណ៍អញ្ចឹងនិមលគ្រាន់តែចុចចេញមកចុច open មកវា upload ជា Word ឲ្យខ្ញុំអូខេនិមលអញ្ចឹងជា file picture ក៏បានជា PDF ក៏បានដល់ពេលដែលយើងធ្វើអញ្ចឹងឲ្យអស់ហើយយើងចុច submit គឺហើយតែម្ដងប្រឡងយើងហើយតែម្ដងអូខេ everyone
Okay teacher
Yes, it's okay. You can have a break right now, and you're gonna start your midterm at 9 and 10. Now you can relax, drink water, eat breakfast, charge your phone, and do whatever you want. And at 9 and 10, we're gonna start our midterm. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now. Yeah,
Thank you, Cha.
yeah. Thank you. Bye bye for now.